Because he still looked like the same dude right now, 36 years later. The dude not aging, I don't know what's going on, so I'm not going to tell him that he introduced me all wrong and said my name wrong. Montgomery, what's going on? How y'all doing? My boy didn't get to say it, but I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. Graduated from Jeff Davis in 2001. Where my JD folks at? I'm talking about the old school JD, the green, the gold, and the white. Back when JD was half white, half black. Where them folks at? Cause see, the new people, they know the new JD. They know the hood JD. The JD with the drum major got a cape on. The JD with they barge 90s. They don't know JD when we was walking while we played the baritone.
No, they don't know nothing about that.
They don't know we was out there playing the Jetsons and the Flintstones. They don't know that JD right here. But see, Montgomery is so diverse. Even this event today is diverse. Who make some noise if you've been here for the whole event? Okay, look at the diversity we had. We had a politician come on stage. We had a comedian come on stage twice. We had Jamal Bryant come and do the Easter and the Christmas service today.
In the day, right?
And then we followed Jamal Bryant with two white dudes playing the harmonica and the guitar. And that's at Carver High School.
Carver High School.
Montgomery came a long way.
Came a long way, man.
Now see, I lived in Montgomery when Montgomery was the real, when we called it the Gump.
The Gump.
See, they talking about all this protesting and boycotting. See, they messing up because you got to learn how to boycott in Montgomery. We really know how to boycott. That bus boycott was 392 days. Nobody cheated, nobody broke. People was walking from the north side to the south side, the east side to the west side, from here to Selma for 392 days. Now when folks try to boycott, they be like, fill your gas tank up and don't get no gas tomorrow. What? I don't need gas, I already filled the tank up. Brother, you know what I'm talking about? The tank already full. Let me tell you how serious the boycott is in Montgomery. Who was here when we weren't allowed to go to Denny's? Anybody remember that? I don't even know what happened.
Sure, I don't remember.
I just knew we didn't go to Denny's because we was told not to go. Now I want to see where my people at. Any Alabama State folks in the building? Alabama State people?
Alabama State people.
Oh, your shirt says ASU-ish. Do that mean you kind of went or you graduated? You graduated, maybe say congratulations, we got a graduate in the building.
All right.
Where my Tuskegee folks at? Tuskegee?
Tuskegee.
Okay, we got some TU folks. Okay. Anybody that went somewhere besides Alabama State, Tuskegee, make some noise. Okay, just yell out where you went, Queen. She went to Alabama A&M. That's what she said. I said you graduated. Okay. I ain't just, where you went, Queen? Where you went right here? She said AUM. It was, but let me tell you what I loved about her. The energy was like it was somewhere far as hell. I thought she was finna say like Hampton University somewhere like way up the road. Girl, you went to school right over there.
Right there.
But you did it. Well, somebody else. Where you went, Queen?
I'm so young.
Michigan State. Okay, now you went to school far.
Michigan State.
That's the same school Magic Johnson went to. And you know he got the best major on earth. He got the saved major.
He got the saved major.
Prairie View. Okay. Prairie View. Okay. We done with the college portion. We done with that part. Black folks, how y'all doing, man? Y'all having a good time? It's good to have black people get together and be safe, somewhere safe. And it was real safe. They had the whole SWAT team on both sides of Fairview.
Sure did.
I got scared when I pulled up. I thought the event was already over. Y'all remember the old Montgomery in the 90s? If you seen the SWAT team, the event was over. Y'all remember the fair on latest night? If the police was outside, go on, turn around, dog. It's over. We ain't got time to be playing with these folks. Especially at Carver. This ain't the Carver I grew up with. They knocked the old Carver down and built this. This Carver kind of look like Alabama State a little bit. They put some paint on this thing. This thing look nice. It's updated, Queen. Stop being sensitive. It's updated.
It's updated.
I like this because we done had a church service out here and they still got an open bar over here. That's the kind of church I can get with right there.
That's a good vibe right there.
Because see, I live in Atlanta now. They have service in Atlanta. In Montgomery, we just went to church. Make some noise you grew up going to a Baptist church where you went in. You put a suit on every Sunday. You had to have a haircut. You had to put that hard starch crease in your pants. You went to church in the morning. You didn't know what time you was getting out.
You know something you getting out?
You just went to church and hoped. Like even with Jamal Bryant, it reminded me of the old Baptist church. I'm like, we ain't never getting out of this service, right? I was supposed to be on stage at 3:45. It's 7:30 right now. They say me to the end, then they bring LaWayne Tate out here. He tell y'all I'm about to sing. I'm like, I'm about to bomb.
Big co-ed.
I'm from the old Montgomery, man. We kept it real. Montgomery was a tough place, man. It was tough to grow up in Montgomery. We're a hard working city. We got Hyundai plant down here, Mobis, Glovis, car salesmen, construction workers. We got the 18-wheeler drivers. Montgomery's a hard working city. We don't believe in being sensitive down here. You know how hard it is to drive somewhere else and live somewhere else and everybody's sensitive?
Exactly.
We said what we wanted to when I was in Montgomery. Make some noise, you tell people how it is. All the people over 40 make some noise right now, over 40. See, those my favorite folks. Because folks over 40 keep it real. We keep it real. We ain't got time to be lying with you. How many of y'all ever took a nap and woke up from that nap and realized your ass need another nap?
It was early.
How many of y'all had to take a nap yesterday just to be at this all day? That's over 40.
It's over.
You get over 40, you just start telling the truth for no reason. Got a homeboy when he got some veneers in Mexico. Came back with a mouthful of wisdom teeth. Tell me how they look. I say, look like Christmas lights. Unscrew them, please. Because I'm from the Gump. We keep it real. Sir, you from the Gump? You keep it real, sir. You keep it real. You'll go to your neighbor house and tell him to cut his grass because it don't look right. See, I'm from a real Montgomery where we kept it real all the time. I got my mama live down here. My aunties live down here. I got a gay cousin down here named Antonio. He been down here for years.
Years.
He been gay since the 90s, so that's the real gay.
That's right.
And it ain't funny because he's gay. It's funny because his name is Vontonio. His mama named Yvonne, his daddy named Antonio. They done slapped the names together until everybody came out the Bible. Now, Vontonio is a tough dude, very tough. Grew up tough. Played all the sports. Basketball, football, soccer, tennis, golf. He played with all the balls.
He's so stupid.
He was an athlete, man. Athlete. But he was never sensitive. He knew who he was as a child. I was playing with G.I. Joe. He was playing with Barbie and Ken. He didn't care. And we talked about him. But today he roasted me. He came to the green room. He said, okay, Ron, you got your little show. I said, yes, I have a show. He said, but you're not funny. I said, I am funny. I've been traveling all over the world. I'm traveling on cruise ships, Atlanta Hawks. He said, but you've never made me laugh. But I'm going to go out here and watch. I said, will you get you a front row seat? He said, I will get a front row seat. Then he walked off, and then he came back. He said, when you getting ready? I had on exactly what I have on right now.
Right now, dog.
I said, what's wrong with what I got on? He said, it's giving little boy, it's giving matchy matchy, it's giving TJ Maxx. And you know, gay people, they'll roast you with a sound effect. It's giving, I don't know what that means, but you have been assassinated.
What that mean?
I love him though, it's my cousin. Me and my cousin all my life. Single people make some noise. Single people, where y'all at? Single people? I'm scared for y'all. I'm scared for the single folks. Y'all are crazy. Y'all don't even break up right no more. Back in the day when an old school lady broke up with a young man, no matter how mad she was, she did the same normal stuff. Sliced his tires, bust his windows out, wrote her name in the hood with a razor blade, put a snake up on her tank. Normal stuff.
Normal stuff, man.
I broke up with a girl a few years ago in Montgomery. This heifer took all the labels off my canned goods. Damn.
Just damn.
Do you know how intelligent you have to be to take the label off of dude's canned goods? You are an assassin, ma'am. It was mystery meat every night. I didn't know if I was eating SpaghettiOs, dog food, chicken noodle soup, or peaches. I just opened up a can and hope for the best. All right, y'all, my name is Rob Mink. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I appreciate y'all. Y'all give it up one more time for your host for the rest of the evening.
short film.